Hello everyone. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. It's been a bit. We haven't played in a while. I miss this game. I can't wait to continue it. Hold on. Let me make sure this is... Okay. Here we go. Everything's good, sound is good, sync. You guys see it there. Let me turn off, hold on. Video game captured, there we go. Okay. So yeah, we back, boys. I probably should move this, actually. Give me a sec. I feel like maybe this should be moved. Back over here. Okay. Okay, good. We're back, boys. Okay. Okay, sound good? I think sounds good. This sounds good. I think it's good. Let's see. What? Okay, the sound is going. The sound is going. To be continued. Man, I missed this game. I'm so excited to keep going. Okay, let me play on the phone for now. That way I could just make sure the stream is working. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Let me make sure I minimize everything that needs to get minimized. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Wait. Blah, I can't speak. Okay. We back. We back, boys. We back, boys. What do I do now? I can't believe Maya and I were actually found guilty. That's right. I can't believe this. So that means we have to prove everything within like 1 day, most likely, right? This trial need not be drawn out any longer. I haven't done voices in a while, so I'm gonna have to get back into everything again. The defense has failed to counter the charge filed by the prosecution. In accordance with the law, I invoke the Defense Culpability Act against the defense. Now then. This court finds the accused Maya Fey and the defense Phoenix Wright. Guilty. Your mom. Ah! That face! No, we saw the classic sad Phoenix from part 1. Phoenix lost. Phoenix wrong. Mr. Wright. Albie. I saw the whole trial. What's going to happen to Miss Maya now? I'm worried about that too. But right now... I have one more thing to report, Prosecutor Sabati. Yes. This dagger has the fingerprints of Maya Fail. No, it doesn't. Right now, I need to focus on the next trial. The murder of Alkalite Zealot, right? At least the jury's still out on that one, so to speak. 2 murders are most likely connected. If I can get to the bottom of Alkalite Zealot's murder, it might give me the ammunition I need to overturn Maya's guilty verdict. Let me help you investigate. I want to assist you any way I can. I appreciate LB, but we're talking about murder. Yeah, but it's going to be hard for a foreigner to investigate this on his own. You have a point there. I wish I knew what to do. Dang, you look really sad. What's wrong? Wouldn't you be happy that we lost? Huh. Isn't that your benevolence? Princess Rafa? Oh, it is you again. The dead lawyer walking, guilty of abetting a murderer under the Defense Culpability Act. I see she hasn't lost any of her charm. Her charm, excuse me? Her charm? I guess he's right. Why the long face? Why the short face? I thought you'd be glad I was found guilty under the DC Act. I am in no mood to take joy in your suffering. For I was unable to defeat you and had to leave the job to others. I failed in my sacred duty as the royal priestess. I guess that answers my question. Have I misunderstood the voice of the Mitama yet again? This cannot be! Dramatic fall! To think they're actually doing that in court. That, like... and no one says anything. All I did was defend my client. I can't bear to see her looking so sad like this, though. Your benevolence? Your benevolence! Oh, barbed head. I thought you had already begun your journey to the Twilight Realm. I'm not dead yet. I still have an investigation to do for tomorrow's trial. What's this? Do you mean to say you have not given up yet? That's right. I'm going to prove Maya innocent tomorrow. Oh yeah, that makes sense. But why? Why do you refuse to give up? I cannot fathom such obstinacy. I can't speak. Investigate all you want. I care not. You really don't mind? But aren't you worried that a lawyer backed into a corner by the DC Act might do something desperate like forge evidence? What's this? If left unsupervised, I'll be free to do whatever I wanted, you know. Why is Phoenix saying this? Why does Phoenix want her to be around? Maybe deep down he likes Rafa as a partner. Like he wants her to see the truth. And he kind of wants to help her. Okay, now to see if she takes the bait. Oh, he doing some baiting strategies now. Yes, I see your point. Barbed head. Yes. I know what happened yesterday. You perpetrated some sort of fraud or other misdeed while I was not watching. Huh? That explains why I misunderstood the voice of the High Priestess so. Yes, of course, that is the only explanation. I was just trying to cheer her up. Now she thinks even less of me. I must not allow you to sully our sacred hall of justice for your misdeeds ever again. Therefore today I will be monitoring your every move once more. I will not fail to spot your misdeeds this time. The moment I see anything out of the ordinary, I will send you straight to prison. And you, boy, do not throw your lot in with this foreign devil. But your benevolence... It's okay, LB. You don't need to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. But first, I should probably lighten my load a bit. Albie, would you mind holding on to some evidence for me? Of course not. Timeout is glad to help. Unnecessary evidence unloaded onto Albie. May the Holy Mother's blessings be upon you. Yeah. Now then, the scene of the crime is the logical place to start. If I recall correctly, the body was found at the Plaza of Devotion. I see, said the blind mice. Banana, banana, banana. I just wanna, I'm like paranoid about my stream. Let me just check something. Cause it's like when I don't have, I'm like paranoid about my stream. Let me just check. Okay, it is working. Okay, we good. Wait, why it says part 4? Why it says part 4? Is it not part 5? Nani? Nani? Nani sundayo? Okay. How you doing, Rafa? That boy has grown far too close to you. He will require re-education if he persists in befriending lawyers. Re-education? What exactly does that entail? First, you must meditate upon Lady Kira for 48 hours in the prayer pose. Oh, is that re-education? Sounds more like torture to me. What to do? Barb Ted, you have an investigation to conduct. Do you not get on with it? Yes, but why does she always have to be like this? What? Would you have preferred that tour guide boy tag along instead? Huh? Oh, It would appear I have read your mind most accurately. That smile first is downright scary. It's scary? Come on, Phoenix. No, it's smug. She's being a little... B-word. Anyway. I love this song. That song's so good. I love the soundtrack. Okay, we're just like running around and nothing's happening. Wait a minute, just a second. That's weird. Well, they investigate it. Looks like the police already finished their investigation. To think someone will be killed here, a place devoted to prayer. That is kind of disturbing. A body outline and flowers? Did someone leave them here in memory of the deceased? And there's something different about the prayer flags today. Is there? So that purple thing on the right? As the high priest's disciple, Alkalite Zealot was utterly devoted to his training. First the high priest, and now his devoted disciple. Maya Fey will pay for this. Nani? As I keep trying to tell you, Maya has nothing to do with any of this. And you continue, and you can't prove this, how? What do you think I'm doing, gathering dirt and dust for the trial? You and your smart mouth, this is precisely why you and your lawyerly ilk are so reviled. Hey, Mr. Right? Who that? Hey, it's Emma Sky. Emma. It's that detective from your country again. Eep, it's the princess. You seem displeased that I am here. Oh, no. Don't be silly. Mr. Wright, I'm so sorry about what happened to Maya. It's not your fault, Emma. You were just doing your job. And if I had just done mine. Mr. Wright, well, it's no use crying over spilled milk. Would you mind telling me what you know about the murder? It's do or die in court tomorrow, and I mean that literally. Gladly, I'll help in any way I can. Bye now. That's the voice that just comes in my head every time I see her. Now that I know she's voiced by Erica Lineback. Remember, I have my eyes on the both of you, so see to it that you commit no misdeeds. Of course not. You're talking to a professional here. You trying to kiss me? Let's see, how about starting with an overview of what happened? Sure. The victim is Perez a lot. He was the high priestess disciple. Nice phone. His body was discovered around noon today, right after the rite wrapped up. So during the high priestess murder trial. That's right. Apparently, he had been here praying since the day before the rite even started. Talk about serious devotion. Yeah, I barely lasted a few minutes. This is a picture of Mr. Zealot's body. Ugh, that's so violent. Oh my goodness. I like how there's a tattoo right behind his neck. I wonder if that's significant. It's just the alias of a peach. That dagger in his upper back looks like it would have been particularly painful. Is that a tattoo on the back of his neck? Okay, he did. It's peach shaped. Okay, so it is significant. Looks like a turnip. I just noticed a peach kind of looks like a turnip, but at least this tattoo does. It's like a pink turnip. Everyone started leaving when the praying was finally done. But the victim remained bent over in prayer. When they went over to check on him, they discovered he was dead, right? Okay, killed in the Plaza of Devotion. He has a peach-shaped tattoo on the nape of his neck. Well, I wonder what's the significance of that. Yes, the estimated time of death is May 9th, sometime between the start of the rite and the discovery of the High Priestess body. In other words, we believe the crime took place during the purification rite. I didn't see this post yet. It's cute. The murder weapon was the same ceremonial dagger that killed the High Priest. The prosecution believed Maya came down the stairs after killing the High Priest, and then stabbed Mr. Zealot with the same dagger. Circumstantial evidence does point to Maya, but what about the cause of death? Apparently died instantly from the dagger that was left thrust in his upper back. Here's the autopsy report. Estimated time of death, you say? How can you know such a thing? I want to know. Well, Barbed Head, out with it. Oh, so the princess of the Spirit Medium Kingdom is interested in forensic science. I have no interest in science, forensic or otherwise. Nevertheless, I will someday be queen. As such, it would be wise to know what silly things the common folk believe in. There's nothing silly about it. I'll have you know, even Prosecutor Salmadi holds forensics in high regards. Does he? Perhaps I should not underestimate the power of science. What is this, Pokemon? Still, I suppose it is nothing much compared to the divination seance. She really doesn't have an adorable bone in her body. Emma, I think she's actually interested. Would you mind explaining it to her? I guess I have to now. Okay, there are many ways to estimate the time of death, but the most well-known method uses a change in body temperature. Interesting. Body temperature drops at a steady rate from the moment a person dies. That means we can tell how long someone's been dead by measuring their temperature. I see. That was quite enlightening. Barbed Head, present your forehead now. What? Why? You feel just a little over 95 degrees. It seems you are not dead yet. Of course I'm not. Hehe, it was but a jest. After all, you're still the dead lawyer walking. I fail to see the humor in any of this. Were there any witnesses? With so many people here at the plaza, you'd think somebody would have seen something. You'd think so, wouldn't you? But we haven't found a single witness. How's that even possible? Because everyone was bent over, utterly devoted to prayer, naturally. Alright, the back-shattering pose that nearly killed me. That's right, he almost... he passed out from being in that pose. Still, you'd think someone would have noticed something. I thought so too, but... with the monk's scarf he had on, no one could see the dagger in his upper back. Plus, everyone was so absorbed in prayer, they didn't see or hear anything. Can't believe this. What you choose to believe is your choice. What the fuck remains? However, there's one piece of irrefutable evidence. The dagger is real. Sadly, yes. Arg. Your face is real. Murder weapon. Could you tell me about the murder weapon? The killer used the warbad dagger, the legendary weapon of Lady Kira. It was discovered and impaled on the victim's upper back. The accused's fingerprints were found on the dagger, were they not? Yes, they were. A dagger modeled after a warbad, said to have been used by Lady Kira. Yoshikage Kira. With such irrefutable evidence, there is no questioning the accused's guilt. Not so fast. What about a motive? Maya had no reason to kill Alkalite Zealot. What do the police think about this matter? The motive. Maya had no reason to kill Alkali Zealot. Or it's a lot. It's a lot. So you say, but let us now hear what the police think about the matter. The police believe Maya's the Lady Kira figure who had been battling the rebels, and since Mr. Zalat was the disciple of the High Priest who turned out to be a rebel, he too was likely a rebel, and therefore met the same untimely demise as his teacher. Yes, that is how the police currently view this crime. There's no way Maya is that Lady Kira Vigilante. I agree on a personal level, but the police are just going with what today's trial concluded. Really blew it in court today. Not good, not good. Okay. I assume we start examining. Who left these flowers? That's sus. So these flowers were left here in memory of Alkalite Zalat. What are they called? They are known as Namanda, and they are given to express sorrow when a life is lost. It seems offering flowers in memory of the dead is a universal practice. What? A flower that Korainis used to pay tribute to the departed expresses heartfelt sympathy. Okay, interesting. Alkalite Zalat died bent over in prayer. No trace of blood on the ground though. The fact that there's so little bleeding coming, it was a single stab to a vital point. Not that that would have been very difficult considering the position he was in. Alkalite Zalat was killed in a prayer pose. With his head bent over like that, the last thing he saw must have been this rug. It is a prayer rug woven by devout monks. May the Holy Mother's blessing be upon his departed soul. Strange that there are no bloodstains though. Perhaps it was so cold his blood froze, or perhaps it was absorbed by his vestment. It is pretty cold. Maybe the blood really did just freeze inside his body? Oh no. The gate to think I would witness a lawyer being allowed to pass through this sacred gate. Yeah, well, I wouldn't unless I had to. Those stairs were brutal to climb. What's this? Do you even know how many monks would give their lives to pass through that gate? Be thankful to for the great honor you have been afforded. Yes, your benevolence. That's not how he said it, but that's how I read it. This prayer flag looks much newer than the rest. Your benevolence, what does it say here? The dearest wishes of our subjects are written upon these prayer flags. Reading the prayers of others is considered rude, but if you must know. It says, at the usual spot, bring grub, the key tool. Hello? That's really suspicious. That is one of the more direct and practical prayers I have ever seen. Yeah. I wonder if it's even a prayer. Obviously. A brand new, or obviously not, I mean. Brand new prayer flag found at the Plaza Devotion has some writing on it. That's mad suspicious. That's mad suspicious. It's so suspicious that it's mad. Okay, that message on the prayer flag seems a little weird, but I think I've seen everything there is to see around here. You have not found or heard of anything of particular worth. Are you ready to give up? No, I'm not calling it quits yet. Does it look like you have any hope of winning, Mr. Wright? Emma, I can't really say at this point. All I know is I have to keep investigating. What are you two sneaks up to? I would advise you to get back to work if you are done here, Detective. Otherwise, I will report you to Prosecutor Samadi for the dereliction of duty. I'm going. Well, see you later, Mr. Wright, and good luck. I should really pay a visit to everyone in every place connected with this case. Uh-oh. Hey, that beat though. That beat kind of hard. It's a bit scary. It's quite scary. It's quite scary indeed. It's quite scary. Elegant. No one's gonna get that reference. Hello, I'm sorry to bother you again, but... I wonder if she's the killer. No, it had to be the guy. Oh, it's you. Barb Ted. You are not contemplating casting suspicion about Lady Believe, are you? She lost her beloved husband and now alkalites a lot, who was like a son to her. Of course I'm not. But since she was close to both victims, I want to hear what she has to say. Very well. And then there's the fact that Lady Kira didn't, attack Mrs. Inme. That probably means she isn't a rebel. Is this about poor Puree? Well, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can talk about that right now. I forgot what voice I gave her, so sorry. But what about Maya? She's innocent. Maya, I heard she was found guilty. First, my dear husband, and now Puree. Mrs. Enmy, you don't really believe that Maya's the killer, do you? I don't know. But that was the verdict, so what else can I believe? What am I to do? The verdict was already reached in your husband's case, but the truth of the matter is yet to be found. How can you be so sure? Because I believe that Maya is innocent. That is all I have right now. My faith in her. So please, help me understand what happened. So you're defending her based solely on faith. Even though you will be punished for abetting the accused? That's right. Alright then. Your faith has moved me. I will tell you what I can. Are you sure about this, Lady Believe? Yes. My lovely wife is also a devout follower of Quran-ism. As such, she is not one to make light of another's faith. But if I find that you have lied about your faith in Maya Faye's innocence, I shall curse your entire family and all your disciples for the next 8 generations. Why 8? Hey, leave Athena Apollo alone, buddy. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, disciples. Why did he say Athena and Apollo? You don't even say your daughter first? At least say that. I mean, like, that's technically your family, even if it's not, like, your actual blood family, but, like, what? Huh? Nani? Okay. How did Alkali Zala end up living here as her husband's disciple? About 2 years ago, while my husband was at a spiritual retreat in the mountains, he came across Puree collapsed on the ground. That's when he brought him here. You were always one to help those in need, weren't you, dear? And he'd been living here ever since? About 2 years ago, it's around the same time Maya arrived in Karain. Yes, he was born in a poor village and had nowhere to go home. My husband felt pity for the boy, so he took him in as his disciple. But not only as his disciple, he was like a member of our family too. I see. This is where Alkalite Zalat lived. There might be something I could learn about him lying around here. Okay, time to examine. Let's look at these pictures. Photo of the High Priest, his wife Alkalite Zalat, and Maya. Really? Ah! That's so cute! I love when they show the 2D Ace Attorney art. Maya looks so cute there. Their family looks so nice. None of them can be bad. I mean, they're the ones who died. Huh. This is a little weird. The mom has a steel samurai bracelet. Oh, wait. She traded with her. Cause look, she's holding on to the she's the one they traded with. Did they mention that? That it was her she traded with? I don't remember her revealing that that was the person she traded with. That's interesting. Hi, Danny boy, how you doing? Oh look, Zalat is a real character now. It's been taken the day before the right. I should ask Mrs. Inme about it. Also, now that you're here, Daniel, can you let me know if the sound is good and if everything's like when I'm reading, does everything seem synced? I just want to make sure. A picture of Maya and the High Priestess family taken during the Feast of Blessings on the day before the raid. Like, I did the usual sync, I just want to make sure it's working. To think that this would be their final family photo. That no good Maya Fey has some nerve. I mean, here she is posing with the two men whom she would soon kill. I beg to differ. I see this photo as proof that she didn't kill them. That smile first does not fool me. I sense a deep and abiding malice behind it. I'll prove Maya's smile's the real deal. That's right. Doing well. It's the second day of the case going. We actually just started right now. It's only been like, yeah, 30 minutes. We only been streaming for 30 minutes. So far we just saw like the guy died while praying. He had like a stab mark and then there's like a peach at the back of his neck tattoo or something. I don't know what's that about, but it looks suspicious. Even Phoenix pointed it out. And then the flags had a prayer that said, bring me the key and food, or the usual grub, which I find really weird. I don't know what that is, but I don't know how none of the characters are reacting to it when that's clearly the culprit ordering somebody to like bring him the key for something. In fact, I think it's the guy that's in the jail that sent that, so that way he could escape his cell. Everything's good for sound and sync. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's look at these people. Pictures of the queen and her husband, the justice minister of Karain. Yes, my mother and my father. What do you think? Do they not possess an awe-inspiring air? Sorry, I got a text. What do you think? Do they not I read that. Oh, terrifying is more the word I would use. Well, yes, they are very awe-inspiring. No, they're not. They're villains. They're villains. What a magnificent altar. Of course it is magnificent. It is for the Holy Mother, after all. The Holy Mother. That faceless figure there. Such insolence. How do you not know who Her Holiness is on sight? Do you seek to cross over into the Twilight Realm right this instant? Sorry, it won't happen again. This is why lawyers are so despised. Didn't we do all this already, though? Now listen well, depicting Her Holiness' face is the greatest taboo in all of Karain. Wait, but I feel like we did this already. There are none alive today who... Like, is this the same dialogue? But it's like it's letting us do it again. I don't know, I feel like we might have read that already, but I actually don't remember. Like, if we do this again. Barbed head, it appears you're quite fond of rummaging through the garbage. I just thought there might be some other important piece of evidence in here. Oh, is that right? Look, I'm not doing this for fun, really. Doesn't look like there's anything else of interest in there. Okay. What about this? Okay, that's nothing, I guess. Okay, we're just like re-examining the same stuff. What is this scary looking spiky thing? It's your head. Haha, get it? Roasted. I think I read this already. I think it's actually making me redo this. Yeah, I feel like I remember him saying that. So why is it making, like, why is it not showing a check mark? I have to actually, like... You see, look, this stayed checked. And I didn't do it again. How come everything else didn't stay checked? That doesn't make any sense. Nani sundayo. What's going on here? Those look like they were moved. This game kind of looks like... Yeah, I saw this already. What the heck? Oh yeah, look, I could skip it. That means I did see this. Why is it making me do this? What? Why is it? Huh? I'm confused. Can I, like, present something? Let me see. Maybe I'm supposed to present this. There we go. Okay, can I ask you about this photo? That food looks good. Those look like giant mozzarella sticks. Or, what's that food called? I can't pronounce it. It was taken during the Feast of Blessings, the day before the rite was held. The Feast of Blessings? Would you mind telling me a little more about it? This photo was taken during the Feast of Blessings. The Feast of Blessings? Yes, it is forbidden to eat during the days of the rite, so the day before it's performed, we enjoy dishes full of ginger, an herb known to strengthen the body and mind. Wouldn't be the first time people just ignore blatantly important evidence in an Ace Attorney game. Inga is pretty cool though. We'll repeat a text from last time. I'm not sure. It's testing your memory, whether you remember clicking on those things. You're right, it's all gonna come back and be important later. You love the ginger-based dishes I make, didn't you, dear? Smooch. Ginger. I heard you can go 3 days without sleeping after eating some. What? The heck? Yes, but many foreigners don't care for it because of its strong smell. Is it like coffee? My goodness, you could stay up 3 days after eating that? That must have some kind of coffee in it. Like whatever coffee has, that has to have. Our customs say that these dishes can only be eaten the day before the purification rite, and only between noon and 3 PM. That's pretty specific. Is it because the smell is too strong? A very good guess indeed. It is to ensure the smell is gone by the time Lady Kita is welcome the next day. Wow, is it really that strong? Come to think of it, the evening before the murder, an overwhelming odor was all over town. It was like a cross between garlic and mint. After the Feast of Blessings, Pere went over to the plaza to begin his supplication. I never thought that would be the last time I would see him. What was Maya doing on the time? Early after Pere left, she went to the temple to prepare for the rite. I don't know what she did after that. Statement about the Feast of Blessing that was held the day before the rite though. So Alkalite Zalat went out to pray the afternoon before the rite. According to the newspaper, on the day before the rite, the plaza was so cold the whole place had iced over. So about his blood freezing, that theory actually could have been correct by Rafa, I wonder. I don't know if that's significant. Pere always prayed a lot, far more than anyone I have ever known. He was a devout young man whose faith was twice as strong as others. I don't know why, but that's kind of intimidating to me. Is it? I thought I'd have made some progress by now, but I haven't come across any particularly insightful information, even here. You seem disappointed. Mrs. Inmi, is there anything else you could tell me? Forgive me, but if I keep thinking about those two any longer... Barbed head. Yes, I understand. Thank you for your help. I'm sorry to have troubled you. We have paid a visit to all of the people and places connected with this case. I think it is about time you prepared yourself for the inevitable, don't you? Am I leaving? Are we done here? Let me look at my, talk to those related to the incident. Okay, so there's more people to talk to, let's see. I like that beat. It's so strong. I bet it tastes more bitter than the blackest coffee. Is it Maya time? I think it's my. Hey, let's go. Gosh, she's so much prettier now. I mean, she always was, but even more so now. Maya sure looks tired. I'm so sorry, Maya. I failed to defend you during that trial earlier today. I'm sorry too, Nick. I never meant to get caught up in this whole mess. Even worse, I got you caught up in it too, and you were convicted under that stupid law. Nick, you should really withdraw from this case. No! Shut up. Maybe they'll even commute your sentence if you do. I could never abandon you like that. You might not believe me, but I'm going to pull off a win somehow. It's not like I don't believe in you, it's just... Don't worry. Maybe this extra day in court is a blessing from the Holy Mother. Let's use it to our advantage. We'll turn this trial inside, out, and upside down, you'll see. That's a turnabout. He basically just described a turnabout physically. Oh, okay. Can you, like, stand back? You're so close to me. You're awfully quiet, Your Benevolence. It is only a matter of time until your executions are carried out. I simply thought I would allow you to a good talk before you depart from this world. Sorry, but we're not giving up yet, and we won't till the bitter end. Bitter end. There's no need to put on a brave face. Your fates were sealed with today's verdict. Worry not of Maya Fey. The Twilight Realm will cleanse the taint from that neophyte practitioner's soul. Then perhaps the Holy Mother may finally forgive her. Wait, was that her attempt at comforting me? Barbed head, further resistance shall come to naught. Stop your desperate struggle, accept the judgment that has been passed upon you. She obviously doesn't know me very well. Then perhaps your sentence will be commuted and... Hold it right there, Your Benevolence. Why do you always have to be like that? Oh, dang! Whoa! Maya, you just came out and yeah. You just came and yeah. Okay. Maya, what are you... What is the matter? I was simply showing some mercy upon your souls. Nick here is risking his life to defend me. And that is why I told you it will come to no, it won't. Nick is just doing what lawyers are supposed to. He's defending his client no matter what. Enough, there is no place for lawyers in the Hall of Justice. For we have the divination seance. But your insights were wrong. Oh my god, get her! Oh boy, that's gotta hurt. Tell her! Don't you get it? Errors are bound to happen if your insights are accepted without question. So I ask you, Royal Priestess, what is your true duty? Do the victim's souls or the Holy Mother herself wish you to judge people in error? Oh, you dare bring Her Holiness's name into this? You know nothing, you phony baloney. Please, you two, enough already. Not phony baloney. Sorry, Nick, I got a little carried away. That's not really like me, huh? I know, that was kinda crazy. Hold it right there. Yeah, you were a bit... I liked it, though. No, I should be thanking you, Maya. It's good to have you in my corner. How dare you mock me so? You will not get away with this. I was a fool to show you compassion, and to think I could convince you to accept your fate. So struggle all you want in the Hall of Justice tomorrow. You will receive your just desserts. Oh, we're getting dessert? As the scorn of our kingdom is headed upon you. I can see straight through that contorted smile on your face, you know. So she may say these terrible things, but it's just the way she was raised, I guess. Yeah, no, I like Rafa as a character. Like, at first, I was a little like, I didn't expect her to be such a, like, you know. But then, I feel like she's I feel like she's gonna develop. Because I feel like the storyline is about fixing their entire, like, their system in their country. And I feel like deep down she's kind of feels like her eyes are being opened, but she doesn't want to admit it yet. I feel like after this trial is when she's gonna make the fruitful turnaround. Because this will prove everything. Let's see. There's a lot's murder. Can you try to remember what happened one more time? I've been trying as hard as I can, but I can't remember anything from the middle of the right onward. Oh right, you suddenly felt sleepy and everything after that's a blank. Oh yeah, she just got sleepy randomly, that was weird. Even so, I didn't kill anyone, and I'm not the one going around dressed like Lady Kira. Although it's kinda cool to think there's a mysterious female vigilante out there. Right. Parades a lot. Were you close to Acolytes a lot? We met several times during the meetings about the raid, but I didn't know him very well. He seemed pretty quiet. Didn't you eat together the day before the raid? Yeah, we ate this one super stinky dish, but it was actually really good. I wasn't sure I like it, but it was love at first bite. Like, you know the salty noodles at Eldun's Oh, that's an Apollo Justice reference. It's like if you added garlic and herbs to that, and then let it simmer for a really long time. Sounds more like a hot pot than ramen to me at that point. So now I miss ramen too. What about burgers? You're not gonna mention burgers? So what was Alkali Zalot like what you were eating? He seemed to be enjoying the food. But as soon as we were done, he left to go pray. And what do you do? Oh, I returned to the temple to prepare for the raid. That coincides with Mrs. Inme's description of events. Lady Kira's identity. Any idea who might be pretending to be Lady Kira? When the raid started, it was just me and Abbott and me. But the seance vision showed a third figure who looked like Lady Kira. I know. Lady Kira, I wish I could have seen her in the flesh. Yeah, let's just stay focused on the case, shall we? Supposed to have been impossible for a third party to enter the inner sanctum. Ah, but what if she came from the sky, you know, like that bushy-bearded paratrooper? That mountain would have been no match for Lady Kira's wings. That's from the Plumed Punisher TV show, right? How do you know? Because the real Lady Kira doesn't have wings. Oh, I've got it this time. There must be a secret room with a secret door at the inner sanctum. Did you know there are 88 secret Plumed Punisher bases here in Karain? Can we please stop talking about the Plumed Punisher show for a sec, Maya? I guess so. It's like, keeping it real is much harder than it looks. Well, I should get going now. Sorry I wasn't any help. Don't worry, I've got this. We'll beat the charges tomorrow and be on the first plane back home before you know it. Then we'll go grab dinner at Eldum's or your favorite burger joint. You pick. Yes, the burgers. Let's go get the burgers. Sounds good. I think I'll get the extra large hamburg steak topping on my salty bowl. Best of both worlds. You can have whatever you like, but first I have to beat the charges. I almost forgot. What is it? I have to favor to ask. Okay, but why are we whispering? Oh, I was wondering why it got quiet. I was like the text got quiet, and I was like, I thought that was just on my end. I like how they actually lowered the text when they started whispering. That's a neat little detail. I forgot I left something at the High Priestess house. It's super important. Would you mind getting and holding onto it for me? Sure, so what's this super important thing? In my bag, you'll find a folding book. It's only given to the priestess who performs the rite. It's called the Tome of Secrets. That does sound important. How could you leave something like that just lying around? That explains all the whispering. If Rafa found out, all heck would break loose. Looks like it got Lady Kira's real name written in it, so... Oops, don't tell anyone I told you that. In fact, just forget I said anything at all. It's supposed to be a secret. Tome of Secrets contains secrets. Imagine that. What are you two whispering about? Oh, nothing. It's just she forgot something, so I told her I'll go get it. You're up to something, I just know it. Thanks, Nick. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you to keep smiling for me. It's Sonic the Hedgehog disguised as Lady Kira. Rafa's pretty good development. Hey, let's go. Let's see. Okay, nothing there. The bazaar. Boom. Wait, so what are we doing now, I wonder? Get the tome of secrets from the high priest. Oh yeah, I literally just said that. It's Maya 11. Hello? Anybody home? No answer. Mrs. Enmy's probably out right now. Well, I'll just get what I came for. I am watching you like a warbird, Barbed Head. You had better not steal anything. I would never do something like that. I'm just here to get what Maya asked for. Then get on with it. I would if you stop interrupting me. Touché. Well, you B-word. I'm watching you. Never mind. Forget what I was gonna say. Here's Maya's bag. What is that strange patch on her bag? It's a steel samurai. He's the hero of an action hero show back in my country. Play it. Let's go. It's actually Maya's favorite show. She's got all sorts of merchandise related to it. Naruhodo, he looks strikingly similar to the Plume Punisher. They are similar, but the Steel Samurai definitely came first. Naruhodo, how interesting. Rafe seemed genuinely intrigued. There must be a common thread between Plume Punisher and Steel Samurai fans. Come to think of it, didn't Maya mention something about trading with a Plume Punisher fan? Yup, and it's the mom. But I digress. I better find what she asked me to look for and get going. Let's see here. A book. This must be that tome of secrets that Maya was talking about. A tome given only to the one who will play the role of Lady Kira in the purification rite. Oh. Well, Barbed Head, are you finished now? Hold on a second. The string around it is coming undone. Whoops! Oh. Ah, you fool! Do not lay lies upon it! Well, I'm streaming it so everyone's seeing it. Put it away, quickly, before we go blind. I'm not blind, so relax, my hands are slipped. This is the Tome of Secrets. Are you trying to get us cursed? I don't know why I have an accent all of a sudden. Lady Kira's liable to swoop down and gouge her eyes out. Alright, this book is related to Lady Kira, isn't it? Your benevolence, would you mind if I ask you some questions? That's not an answer. This is not something I would normally speak about to an outsider such as you. Well, guess what? You are. Well, can't you make an exception? If you insist, Nana. Yes, sire. What of this folding book? Yes, I see. Naruhodo. This very important tome is bestowed upon the priestess in the purification rite. Gulp! Very important. What's written inside? Yes, Naruhodo. Really? Is it alright to reveal that? Your benevolence? Patience. The book contains Lady Kira's true name. Her true name? It's Maya Fey. Game over for you. Is the name really that important of a secret? To a Karainist priestess, a person's name is one of the most important things to know. What's her real name? What's so important about a name? Without a name, a priestess's voice will fail to reach a person's mitama. It is much like trying to send a letter without the recipient's address. A spirit can only be identified once you know the deceased's face and name. Oh, I get it. It's like when you see someone in a crowd you recognize but you don't know their name. It makes it impossible to get their attention. Indeed, you must know a spirit's face and true name before you can commune with it. It is the same for Karainism's most secret art. One that my mother alone may use. The queen has a secret art? If it is something a foreigner such as you can never hope to guess. In Karainism, spirit channeling is a secret art that can only be performed by the queen. No one else is supposed to be able to do it. But Maya did it for 3 games. Let's go. I should pretend this is all new to me. Besides, I get the feeling she secretly really wants to tell me all about it. The Queen's secret art. Could you tell me about the secret art of the Queen you spoke of? Come again. Oh, sorry. Maybe we shouldn't talk about this. It is a secret after all, right? It is the secret art of spirit channeling. But I suppose those words are meaningless to you. I'm just surprised how willing you are to tell me about it. Third-rate lawyer could not channel spirits simply by learning of the technique. Third-rate's a bit harsh. I'll even settle for second. No, you the ace attorney, come on. Her real name is Lady Kira. I pretend I do not see it. I pretend I do not Naruhodo. What is it? You have the look of a tentacled hag frog upon your face. What? What does... Why? Just why? What does that even mean? What the heck is a that's what I'm saying! Like, what the heck? A frog that's tentacled? And it's a hag? Okay, whatever. Why? That's a culture thing, isn't it? I bet that's a thing you believe in. You weirdo. Spirit channeling. That's where a medium lets a spirit possess her body to return to our world, right? Well now, I see you have done your homework. I guess I studied a bit. It's not like I played 3 games with it. With the power of spirit channeling, one can bring back even the most ancient of spirits. It is quite a magnificent power, it is not, is it not? I've never seen her eyes light up like this before. They don't really look lit up. I imagine they're pretty shocked when they come back from ancient times. Indeed. A spirit's memory is cut off at the moment of death. So even a spirit that's brought back after centuries doesn't sense any gap in time between the moment of its death and the moment it is channeled? Yes, and yet it clearly recalls all of the memories it had in life. That's kind of weird. Thus, even heroes and scholars of antiquity can be channeled and directly learned from. Our queens have also used this power to help the rulers of neighboring lands seek counsel. That is why we have never been invaded and how we have maintained our unique culture. So spirit channeling is a really effective tool for international politics. It is indeed. And that is why only those with the power to channel spirits may rule our kingdom. So... ooh, that's interesting to know. But of late, there has been an endless influx of illegal immigrants from neighboring lands. The fools come seeking the same great power as my mother. Illegal immigrants. Yes, it is becoming quite a problem. Some have lost their way in life and look to Kyrienism for their salvation. Among them are also those of dubious nature who have been driven from their own lands. Dubious nature? Driven from their own land? Gasp and pain definitely fit that bill. But they sure weren't treating him like an illegal alien. He looks like an alien. Can you channel spirits, your benevolence? I am but the royal priestess. There is still much that I must learn. As of now, the divination seance takes me to the very limit of my ability. So her spiritual power doesn't measure up to Maya's. You were just mocking me in your mind, weren't you? Don't be ridiculous. It is written all over your face, you impudent nincompoop. The divination seance was once of the important roles fulfilled by the queen. That is what my mother taught me when I was little. So the queen can perform the dance of devotion? That'll be a sight to see. Why? Someday I will be a powerful priestess and queen, just like my mother. And the divination seance is a vital part of my training to prepare me for that day. Forgive my ignorance, your benevolence. You shall see. It will not be long before I too master the secret art of spirit channeling. I will be a magnificent queen who unites her people for the greatest good of Karain. Now I Naruhodo. Spirit channeling something she really aspires to. I'm going to ace attorney. After all, I can't attorney. I must ace attorney. It looks like she actually has something in common with Maya. Are you quite through now? There are more important things to do than to stand here and talk about spirit channeling. That's true. It doesn't have anything on the case as far as I can tell. Or does it? If the queen is a spirit medium, are you about to suggest that my mother was channeling Lady Kita? Ah, I guess she saw that one coming. Lawyers are indeed a witless breed. On the day of the rite, my mother was engaged in other duties at the palace, of course. My mother's a very busy woman, and the idea itself is preposterous. Do you truly believe the Queen of Karain would personally battle the insurgents? This is precisely what makes you... Third rate. Another dead end. This is bad. Anyway, I need to continue looking for leads, so... Over there, after him! Don't let him escape! Uh-oh, what's happening? Help! Help! Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure. Okay. What is all that racket? Hubla, 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 hubla. What? That escaped hubla has surfaced here in town? Escaped hubla? You mean that guy with the bushy beard? Not the guy with the bushy beard. There's no reason to panic. The police are on his trail. He's no longer a suspect, but he might know something considering he was at the scene of the crime. No, he's the culprit. He has to be. Wait. Come on, we even pinned him as that guy. It has to be him. Like, there's been plenty of transformations. That guy just exudes transformation sequence. Like, the beard comes off, the hair comes off, and then it's the guy. Like, you just know that's gonna be a breakdown. Oh, my aching back. I forgot how badly I injured it. Ow, ow, ow. I need to do some stretching and exercise more when I get back home. Yeah, that's why you didn't get in Smash. Because you didn't stretch more. Ah, Mr. Right. Oh, it's you. Huff puff. Hey, Albie. That's... Arable? That's Arable. Have you seen him? Are you alright, sir? 1 second. Have you seen the escaped prisoner around here? Oh, so that's why all those police came rushing over here. I heard them saying something about an escaped prisoner disappearing in this area. He disappeared in this area? He couldn't have taken to the air again, could he? Barbed head. I told you to wait. It's too dangerous for you around here, Benevolence. Mr. Arable could be lurking nearby. What sort of a princess would I be if all it took was an escaped prisoner to frighten me? She's fearless, I'll give her that. I can't be responsible if something happens to you. Dang, Phoenix. As long as I'm here, though, I might as well search the area myself. If I were an escaped prisoner, where would I hide? Inside Albie's bag. Do I talk to you, or are we, like... What are we doing? Have you noticed anything around here? I haven't seen the escaped prisoner, but I did notice how slow you run, sir. It's just a high elevation. I'm out of breath before I know it. What to do? The police said the escaped prisoner vanished right around here. Oh, I see it! I see it! I see it! Yeah. No, he didn't melt. Shut up. Should be careful. No, you be careful. I'm not a child. Okay. You are a child, though. Lycitia. Okay. No. There it is. The manhole. Why is it called that? Like, why? Well, what is Shadow? Did he sniff out someone or something in the manhole? I wonder. Could Shadow track Mr. Horrible if he had something with the Red Bull scent on it? I don't know. I feel like I got something with Mr. Horrible scent on it. Something he might have touched. So I need to present it. Let me see. What would it be, I wonder? It has to be like... I feel like it's this. Yeah. It's like you were okay, so you were supposed to subtly figure it out. Even if the game didn't tell you. So it's kinda obvious. Yup. What did that mean? That just revealed it's him? That basically just confirmed that it's him. Hello? They just confirmed that that's him then. Wait, what? Where is he? The heck? He's not even in here anymore? Why wouldn't he be here? He's a character we met. It's supposed to show you characters you met. Dun 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 dun. I had no idea you could do this. Yeah, go get him, boy. Rough, rough, rough. Your benevolence. I'm heading down the manhole now. It could be dangerous, so please wait here. Wait. Don't worry, I won't commit any of those misdeeds you're so worried about. That is not what I fear. There may be a vicious insurgent lurking down there. Oh, are you worried about me? No, I was simply wondering why you would go to such lengths in your investigation. After all, if you would simply withdraw from this case, they might commute your sentence. I'm doing this to prove Maya innocent, but how can you be so sure of the accused's innocence? She has already been found guilty. Shut up. Unnecessary flashback, but okay. I believe in her. If she says she's innocent, then that means she's innocent. Lawyers must trust in their clients to the bitter end. That's just what we do. You lame brain, do what you will. Well, I'm going in. Let's go, Shadow. His name's just Shadow, I just noticed that. His name is literally Shadow. I didn't even, like... I had like, there's 2 shadows I knew in my life and my family that were dogs. Oh, wait, come back here. It's pitch black down here. I can't see a thing. Ow, someone just hit, what? What? Dang, Phoenix? Phoenix is lucky he didn't just get killed right now. This is the base of that guy. It's the resistance. We're gonna meet the resistance leader. Holy cow. Dang, I'm already getting Apollo Justice vibes from this room. It reminds me of that artist room from Apollo Justice in the final case. I just love the atmosphere. Oh, it's a spider. Why did they just have to do that? Why? What happened? I went down into the manhole and then... Oh my god. Wait! That's him! He's wearing the same outfit as the bearded guy. And then that's the guy from the newspaper. Oh, you finally came too? I remember that face anywhere. Yeah. He's scary. And that dragon symbol on his armband, that's the mark of the rebels. There can be no mistake, it's him. That's horrible! And yeah, I'm alive. And now I die. Just kidding. Yikes! Oh. Sorry I got a little rough with you back there. Thought you were the cops. Why are you making that face? Oh, he's still eating. Hey, want an apple? Ooh, I thought he was going to kill me. I'll pass on the apple, but thanks. I don't mind a good apple, but not right now. What is this place? I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting hungry just watching him do that. Get knocked unconscious, nerd. That's a rebel. This is the office of my brother-in-arms, Dirk. But right now, we're using it as a rebel safe house. Wait, back up a sec. What kind of office is this exactly? A law office. What up? Wait. Huh? A law office? Oh, really? Dirk used to be a lawyer? What? Yup, just like you. Wait, but he didn't die? Don't they get executed usually? Karina's public enemy #1 is an ex-lawyer. Didn't see that coming. But I don't suppose I'll be coming around here anymore. You won't? Are you planning to flee or something? It's just, I want to get out of the rebel business. Tired of being hounded by the cops and all that. So I came by today to pick up the last of my stuff. Really? Gonna sell Dirk's info to the Minister of Justice, then slip out of Karina. Oh, you're such a jerk. How can you do that? No, Dirk seems like... I don't know, something tells me Dirk isn't the bad guy. Oh my god, that face. He's giving me Larry Butts vibes. You're a key person of interest in this case. You can't go running out like that. Relax, will you? I'll tell you whatever you need to know. Oh, I'm sorry about punching your lights out back there. My bad. So, Mr. Lawyer Man, what do you want to know? Tell me about the murders of the High Priest who arrested me and his acolyte prays a lot. Sure, I'll tell you whatever I can. Don't know if it'll be much help, though. I mean, I'm not a rebel anymore, so... Dang, this guy is not, like... as scary as I thought. What the heck? Like, I think that kind of was meant to divert our expectations, because he is not scary at all. It's like, just because he was... Like, it made you think that just because he had the beard, he was playing an act. But, like, he wasn't fully playing an act. He actually acts like this for real. Wait, that's a rebel? Wait, I'm confused. I just noticed something. I remember saying his name was That's a Rebel, and then I got corrected to That's Horrible. That's horrible. Didn't that happen? So is it That's a Rebel or is it That's Horrible? I thought I said That's a Rebel, and I got corrected that it was That's Horrible. Or am I getting confused? And I did say That's Horrible at first, and then I got corrected that it's That's a Rebel. My mind just exploded right now. The High Priestess murder. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Maybe they didn't just give him shaving cream in prison. Tell me everything you know about the High Priestess murder. Oh, well, as you know, I don't remember much about that. I banged my head on a rock as soon as I parachuted into the inner sanctum. So when I told you I had nothing to do with his murder, I meant it. Okay then, where were you when you came to after banging your head? By the time I came to, it was already dawn. I must have been out cold the whole time. So you didn't see the crime happen at all? You got that right. Then why did you say you did when... Then why did you say you did when you testified? Oh, about that, since I didn't remember a thing. No, you originally pronounced it as That's Horrible, then I corrected you. The correct pronunciation... That's a Rebel. Okay, so I knew it, yeah. That face. I was afraid I seemed suspicious, so I came up with that whole story. Does he even realize how much Trouble, his big fat lias, calls me. Sorry for the trouble. It was definitely my bad. He doesn't seem very sorry to me. So the bottom line is you were at the scene of the crime but weren't involved in it? Got it. Got it. Dirk the attorney. I'm so glad, like, after this game, I never have to use my phone streaming again when I, like, for anything like this. Because after this, I could just play the Switch games. I could just boot up the DS emulator because DS emulators work, obviously. For, like, Miles Edgeworth. So, like, we never have to really do this again unless I play like Heroes or something, but that's more of a casual thing, so that's not as hard to like be stressed about, I guess. Because I just get constantly stressed, like my phone's gonna go off or like something doesn't get recorded. I don't know. So Dirk used to be a lawyer. Yup, he was a force to be reckoned with back when he was still practicing. He was a juggernaut of the law, and as mighty as a dragon. He could strike terror into the prosecutor's heart just by glaring at him. People called it his dragon's glare. He even got criminals to confess and pass out of a well-placed glare. You got to be kidding me. But most important of all, he would never surrender. He'd fight for the accused no matter how the odds were stacked against him. Is that what you mean by the will of the dragon? Yup, that will be it, actually. Your work in court yesterday was mighty impressive too. You didn't give up no matter how hard of a beating you took. Not unlike Dirk, I might add. Oh, thanks. Even if a big part of that beating I took was because of you. Okay, we're not getting a lot out of you. Let's look around. What's in your fridge? Why are there spiders and lizards hanging? You guys got electricity? Yeah, but the power goes out occasionally. What about the stuff in the refrigerator? Why don't you see for yourself? Forget I asked, I'm afraid of what I might find. No, there could be evidence in there. Look inside. I hope we don't have to examine that spider. What's this thing with the dragon on it? Some kind of a sign? Yup, that was his business sign back when this was Dirk's office. He used to be a lawyer, right? Imagine Dirk was like Phoenix's dad or something. I'd actually be kind of crazy. I mean, 'cause he's like a dragon and I'm a phoenix. I don't know, it just seems unless it's Apollo's dad. Okay, I'm going a little too wait, I'm going too much. Let's calm down. This place has seen better days, that's for sure. Well, I hope he can put his sign back up someday. I want to hold my breath. Is that coat yours, Mr. A Rebel? Nah, it belongs to the rebel leader, Dirk. It's pretty impressive. I like the color too. Wanna try it on? Really? You sure it's okay? Of course, bet it will look great on you. Well then, don't mind if I do. Smells all moldy. Har har har, I can't believe you fell for it, har har. That thing's been hanging there forever. Note to self, don't trust this guy ever again. Boom. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. There's a ladder leading underground. He must have brought me in through there, but there's no reason for me to leave yet. I should see what else Mr. R Rebel has to say. There are bowls and platters of food here. Sorry if I stopped talking, something crazy just came to mind right now after what I just said before. But I'm afraid to say it. It's like my mind is like still thinking. I have a feeling where this game is going. That's all I'm gonna say. Because there's a lot of little hints that were dropped in the during another case about two individuals that knew each other, and they haven't revealed why they knew each other. And now, after knowing everything that's going on here, I think I know how they knew each other. And then I think this is crazy. If that's what it is, I'm gonna scream. They're still warm, as if this was all recently prepared. You must have a pretty big appetite, Mr. Rebel. Har 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 har. Guys as big and strong as me. Got even bigger appetites, you know. But you just fled from the police. I don't know how you could eat this much after all that excitement. No, he pulled I don't know, just never mind. Well, first let's start with an appetizer. Where's he getting all those apples from? Wanna join me, Mr. Lawyer Man? Got plenty of sewer lizards too. Thanks, but I already ate. Is this a law book? Dragon mark's been branded into the cover. That's Dirk's law book. Let me look inside. Really, the leader of the rebels? That Dirk? That's right, and that mark of the dragon is the emblem of the rebellion. The pages in this one section are really dirty. Be the section on the Defense Culpability Act. Excuse me. He must have done a ton of research on it. He practically wore out the entire section. Who are these people? This looks like a photo of Dirk and his compatriots. Here's one that looks really old. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I literally called it before. I thought this was gonna get revealed like at the last case. It literally, I just had to wait a few minutes. I'm kind of blown away by how much is happening in this picture right now. Wait. I don't know what to think 100% of one thing, but I definitely could confirm something from the other. That's right, Apollo was once a transfer student. Yeah, it's definitely that. Wink, wink. Yo, this is crazy. What? There's no freaking way. There's no freaking way. And if Phoenix finds out about it first. So Dirk married Lemoire, and then maybe something happened, and then Lemoire, or no, maybe, wait, this doesn't make sense, but then Lemoire had a child with, I forgot his name, the magician guy, and then had Trucy. But like, at what point did she leave? Like, did she leave him for somebody else because of his job? Like, Yo, I can't believe, like, I cannot believe I called it. It goes to show the writing of a game, how spot on it actually is, with the fact that I was literally able to call it right before it happened. It's kind of crazy. That means that the game was written in a way that you were able to figure this out before it got shown, because I literally called it a few minutes. Like, I could have just not figured it out, and imagine if I saw this picture without figuring that out or having that theory. Oh, but what? This is Edgeworth and Phoenix all over again, except it's even more. This was the second thing I was referring to, and then they just confirmed it right now. Are you kidding me? I just thought maybe that was his friend and they just took a picture, but there's no... I can't believe this. This is insane. Unless he had a second wife too. That's why he has white hair. What? This is crazy. Phoenix, do you not notice? He even has the bracelet right there. He even had it all the way since back then. Which makes even more sense now I think about it, because it looks... I feel like that bracelet seems very, like, I don't know, it feels like it would come from a culture of some kind. Both of his sons look kind of familiar. The one on the left is Yuti. It's funny how they... Oh, but you know him as... But then he became a prosecutor. They both became... What? This is... Oh my god, this is crazy. Prosecutor Samadi's Dirk's son? Yeah, he is. Yuti was once a rebel too. He used to really respect his own man, both as a father and as a lawyer. And why he become a prosecutor? Oh my god, this is literally Edgeworth's storyline. This is literally... Like, they're doing almost the same exact thing, except it's, like, slightly different, but it's, like, it's basically the Phoenix Edgeworth storyline, except, like, altered, like, a bit. Being a lawyer in this kingdom is the same as signing your own death warrant, on account of the Defense Culpability Act, right? Yeah, that's why Yuti decided to be- oh, okay, so that was his reason. It wasn't as, like... Oh man, what a coincidence. He wanted to spark a revolution from the inside as he dove right into the enemy's den. Never guessed it looking at him now. You can say that again. Dirk is battling to change Karine's legal system. The will of the dragon spurns him on. We all thought Yuti was taking up the mantle to carry on that will too. We were saying he'd help overthrow Garan one day, but as you've seen, he now uses the law to do her bidding. Dirk's been beside himself, so he no longer carries the will of the dragon in him, huh? Wonder what happened between father and son for it to come to this. Oh, here it comes! Oh my god! I didn't know. You what? Oh shoot. What about the other child in the photo? Wait, what? Shut up. No, shut up. That doesn't make any sense. They look like each other, so he looks more like him than him. No. No, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. No. That doesn't make sense, because it's like we already know they're half. Why would they throw in another father? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Nah, I don't think that. Why you're laughing? No, 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 no. Why you're laughing? Wait, what? There's no way. They look so much like, they even have the same eyebrows. No, because we already know they're half, right? Like, she had Lemoir and this guy, and he had Lemoir, and we don't know the dad. It has to be him. Who, what? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Why would there be a third dad? Like, and then what would even be the reason for this guy? Doesn't even look like what? Like, this doesn't make sense. I'm annoyed right now. No, they're lying. They're lying. No, they're lying. There's no way. Apollo, wait a second. That bracelet. It really is Apollo. Oh my god. Twist. He was a rascal, that one, and his voice could shake the entire room. Imagine he's out there raising... He is. Yes, I'm sure he's doing just fine. Come on, that had to be intentional. Considering how far he's come, Mr. Rebel's description really doesn't do Apollo justice. Okay, they're going ham with the jokes. I need to stop. They're going ham with the jokes. Yo, let's go. You see, this is why I dressed as Apollo. And for this playthrough. Like, I'm actually dressed as him right now, currently. I have to put the suit on. I've been watching you grow for these past 2 years. That's why I know you're ready. Why I know I can leave Trucy in the office to you. I believe in you, Apollo. Thank you, I'll be fine. Everything will be fine. He's responsible. He's a responsible young man now. He never lost that loud voice, though. Yeah, you know, even when I saw this picture, like these pictures, I'm like, what's it gonna show? And then it just jump scared me. I didn't even know. You see, I could see it now, but before I'm like, oh, okay, there's pictures. I always, in Ace Attorney, that always excites me when there's like pictures to look at, because there's always some big reveal. And every time there's a picture, there's always a big reveal on the picture. And every mystery game, Danganronpa, this... Like, there's always gonna be a reveal if there's pictures. You just know. But I was too focused on that bearded guy, I didn't even, like, see that. You could even see it, kind of, from here. I probably still would have not noticed. It's still too small. Lizards? Oh, that's why he eats lizards. Doesn't he eat them? Ew. I mean, they kind of look good when you eat them. What else will you do with them? They actually look kind of yummy when he eats them. Like, I would never eat that, but it just looks good when someone else is eating them. I can't explain it. Like, they make everything look more good in anime. Somehow I think I'll live without it. Why? I want to try a lizard. I mean, what? Incense and white flowers. God, I still can't believe what just got revealed. This is crazy. Like, this might be the second best Ace Attorney game. I haven't had any complaints with this game yet. This game has been so solid so far. I would have never called that. I mean, I called it right before it got revealed, but the fact that... I feel like the only reason I called it was because I was already aware that this was Apollo's game. If I didn't know that, I would have never called that. The only reason I called that was because I knew it was Apollo's game. But if you notice, the first theory I said was that it was Phoenix's dad. But then once I was like, oh, wait a minute, then that's mostly, so I half spoiled it. But I was close. So now I know why it's Apollo's game. This makes perfect sense. And why were you at the Inner Sanctum in the first place? The picture covered by the Apollo picture shows Larry of his father, John F. Kennedy. What the heck? Whoa, that's such a twist. Why is it there though? Is Gumshoe there too? Why were you at the Inner Sanctum on the day of the murder? Precisely, what were you trying to do there? I was trying to escape from prison, that's all. But that high priest was a fool for getting taken in by Dirk. He should have tried hightailing it out of Karain like I'm doing. What, Cyclops? That was a weird... What the heck did you say to make that happen? Cyclops. Mr. A rebel is hiding something, but I won't know exactly what until I can undo the locks. What exactly are you trying to hide, Mr. A rebel? Oh, I'm not hiding anything. No way, no how. I'll just have to use my Magatama on him then. I don't know why that sounds so funny. I'll just have to use my Magatama on him. Wait, should I investigate first? This might be one of those times where you have to go back. To ask you again, why were you at the Inner Sanctum on the day of the murder? Or more precisely, what were you trying to do there? You can keep asking, but the answer's still the same. I was trying to escape from prison, that's all. But that high priest was a fool. He fell for Dirk's line and sold his own country out. How can you say such things about him? He helped you escape, didn't he? Don't you even care about what happened to him? Nope, I was getting out of the rebellion anyway. He should have opened his eyes. We never stood a chance against the Garayan regime. Hang on, do you really believe what you're saying? Didn't the High Priestess death really hurt you on the inside? Like I just said, I couldn't care less about the whole thing. I beg to differ. This wouldn't be here in this room if you didn't feel a thing. Oh no. This wouldn't be here in this room. This wouldn't be here in this room. Wait, do we even have anything? I don't think we have it yet. I don't think we have it. I'm pretty sure I know what I need to, but maybe I should go over it all. Oh. Okay, you see, that confirmed it. No. You weren't done yet. We didn't do this yet. There's a knife driven deep into a photo of the queen. Guess the rebels really hate her. I better remember to stay on their good side. That's it? No, there has to be something else. Wait, do I have what I need? Because I just find it funny that he said that. Maybe I just went back. Also, we didn't get that as evidence, this picture. That's kind of shocking. Use your Magatama. Let's try this again. Maybe I was being dumb. That's always a possibility. That's plan. I'm going to ask you again, why were you at the Inner Sanctum, or more, why were you trying to be there? But the High Priest was a fool. He fell for Dirk's line. How can you say such things? He helped you escape out of the rebellion. He should open his eyes. Do you believe what you're saying? Didn't I really... I beg to differ. This wouldn't be here in this room if you didn't feel a thing. Why is this in this room? Is it this? What does that have to do with anything? You don't know? Try looking deep into your heart. I still don't get it. I'm starting to think you don't either. I told you I couldn't care less about the High Priest. Really? because I'm pretty sure I have something that does, I think. It's my badge. But this is his law book. This has nothing to do with it. This doesn't have anything to do with it. This doesn't have anything to do with it. Wait, I don't have that picture there, right? Wait! There was flowers! There was flowers! They were the ones who left the flowers. I saw the flowers there, and it's funny how when I saw them, I felt like that looked familiar. I heard these flowers are offered in memory of the dead here in Kharain. The High Priestess' death hits you hard, so you've been grieving here alone, haven't you? Well, hee-ho! You're a hee-ho. And yes, that's a Persona reference. Those flowers don't mean anything, it's just a Kharainese way of saying goodbye. Why hide the fact that you're mourning his death? You're reading into this too much. I told you, I'm done with the rebellion. I haven't even heard from Dirk or the rest of them for a few days. And tomorrow I'm planning to kiss this kingdom goodbye. Noah, I know you've been in contact with the other rebels lately. And how exactly do you plan on proving that? This piece of evidence ties you to the other rebels. Let's see. No, the user bring the grub. I don't know if it's that or let me see. Is it that or excuse me, or this? I'm learning about to Abbott only. Is it this? Do not perform the right and no, it's not that. That doesn't make sense. It has to be this. It is this, okay. I found this prayer flag at the plaza. You wrote a message on it and left it behind for your fellow rebels, didn't you? Go! They brought the food for you at your request. Hoo-ha-ha! So you're lying about leaving the rebels. You're still involved with Dirk and the rest of them, aren't you? Narg! Not Narg. Are you ready to tell me the truth now? Oh, you're good, Mr. Lawyer Man, I admit it. Why am I reading him like that guy from Case 1? What you doing? I was just taking advantage of him, that's all. What do you mean? My face plastered all over the place, I couldn't stay out in the open anymore. So I just took advantage of my former comrades for some grub and place to hide. I was gonna kiss the kingdom goodbye tomorrow. I'm not buying it. You're obviously lying, I can tell just by looking at you. The white hot flames of revolution definitely still burn on inside of you. What the heck, Phoenix? Where the heck did that come from? Well, that's ridiculous. Those flames burned out a long time ago. This proves that the flames of revolution still burn on inside of you. What? Huh? So this? But that will mean that he's Lady Kira. And I don't think he's Lady Kira. What proves that the flames of revolution still burn on inside of him? Oh wait, it showed her name. They never mentioned the name. It says saying it. That's why they don't say it out loud. Okay. That's a bit weird. A statement about the blah 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 blah. That's just needs some peace, love, and understanding. I hated saying that guy's name. I hated saying that guy's name. Mr. Understanding. I just hated the way it was spelled. It made my brain do like a backflip every time I had to read that. It's like understanding. I don't like that. Just spell it with a U, just so my brain doesn't do a backflip. Like, come on. Is it this? Is it this? Nah, I knew it wasn't. I was just doing it because I'm just not. I don't know what it is, so I'm putting things that I'm like kind of thinking is. No, I know they still burn on because he's wearing something that proves it. Oh. The thing? Wait, the armband? Oh, so, I see. I have to show the thing with the brand on it. That's kind of... That's weird. It's the... Yeah, wow, that's very specific. Okay. This case really likes doing things to, like, really trick you up. For an unwavering commitment to the revolution. It is Dirk's way of representing the will of the dragon. Yeah, so what of it? You have that same mark on the scarf tied around your left arm, but you wouldn't be wearing that if you were no longer a rebel. I forgot to take it off, that's all. No, as a wanted man, that would have been the first thing you took off. The fact that you haven't hidden that mark yet proves you're still a rebel. Hoo-ha! Think what you want, but you don't know nothing about me. No, you're wrong. You wear your heart and your beliefs right on your sleeve, just like me. And this is what I believe in. What the heck? I have to present my badge. When a person back is against a wall, they always fall back on what they believe in. Just as I always have my badge, you always have the will of the dragon with you. Will you risk your life for your beliefs? Yes. That's Phoenix. No, I wouldn't. Wait, what? No? No, because I wouldn't be much use to my client's dead. Now admit it. You've never once thought about leaving the Defiant Dragons, have you? That look in your eyes, it's just like Dirk's. Looks like you've got the will of the dragon inside of you, too. I doubt that means what I think it means. I think it's just a lawyer thing. Because then that will mean something else, and that will be even more crazier. And that will mean my original theory was correct. Our rebel's plan. I had planned to take you out if you turned to be on the other side of the royals. But I think I can trust you. I can't believe I was that close to getting shanked here. Like you said, I have no intention of leaving Dirk's group. In other words, you were testing me. You're a foreigner and a lawyer who's been charged with abetting a criminal to boot. And I've seen a fair share of lawyers get pardoned after weeping at the feet of the queen. Really? Oh wow. Well, I'm going to keep fighting till the end. Yeah, I can see that now. Sorry I ever doubted you. So what are you doing here anyway? I came to get the secret hideout key from a helper. A secret hideout? Yup, I was supposed to get my next order from Dirk there. With the town swarming with cops thanks to that murder, nothing I can do about that. What about the order Dirk was supposed to give you? Then I have to abort that mission. Now I'm just lying low, waiting for a chance to make contact with Dirk again. Hey, why the long face? Why the short face? I thought you'd be able to tell me something about the High Priestess murder. Or to disappoint you. Oh, I know. Have an orange, have a Dragon Ball. Let me make it up to you with this. Go wish for... When you die, you could use this. And then you could come back to life. This orb is actually a Dragon Ball. It opens the door to Shenron, and, you know, you can revive yourself if you die. I can't say any more than that. Anyway, I hope you collect all 7 of them. This orb is a Dragon Ball? Yup, plus the hideouts at a totally unexpected location. And being that it's super secret, we couldn't have just any ordinary Dragon Ball. Naruhodo. Dragon Ball. A Dragon Ball entrusted to me by Mr. A Rebel. Seems to be the Dragon Ball to the Rebel hideout. Maybe this will help me come back to life after we lose this case. Don't mention it. Besides, you're a fellow brother in arms fighting the powers that be. If it'll help you feel... I didn't expect to get along with this guy. I thought this guy was bad for sure. Like, holy cow. He's not even bad. Now go present the Dragon Ball to everyone. Oh, Lady Kira? We have to talk still? Everyone's been talking about the return of Lady Kira lately. My friend Mayo suspected of being the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira. You wouldn't happen to know who she really is though, would you? Beats me, but whoever she is, she bushwhacked me and hauled me off to the jail. Even worse, on top of attacking us and delivering us to the cops, she's been watching us like a hawk and framing us for different crimes. Watching you like a hawk, framing you for crimes? Why would anyone go to all that trouble? Kingdoms like to pretend that its people are free to think what they want. Because of that, the authorities can't arrest you just for sympathizing with the rebellion. So they resort to framing people for things they didn't do. And that Lady Kira figure is... Yup, she's just some lick spittle working for the Garan regime. Wow. Even without the DC Act, Dirk and his insurgent scum buddies' days are numbered. But what's that supposed to mean? Let's just say I got a little trick up my sleeve, so I'd watch it if I were you. Cause you got a defiant attitude like one of them dragon dupes. Oh, he said that too. So he was talking about Lady Kira then. Advanced combat skills, detailed surveillance, and clever setups. She's no amateur if you ask me. So you're saying the monarchy is using Lady Kira to secretly take out the rebels? Exactly. The Garan regime is using her to control the people, even down to what we think? I don't, but people protest that the monarchy is doing things like that. Virtually, we don't have any conclusive evidence, and without that, we can't prove anything. Org, I knew the feeling. If I bring this up in court, they'll probably just dismiss it out of hand. I have to unmask Lady Kira if I want to get anywhere. Holy cow. Goal of the revolution. Our goal? To get rid of that evil no-good Defense Culpability Act. I can tell just by looking at Dirk's law book. DC Act has turned this kingdom into a corrupt cesspool, where false charges are overlooked and prosecutors are the only ones heard in court. It's been 23 years since it was first enacted. What happened 23 years ago to make them pass such a terrible law? The assassination of Queen... I thought I said Athena. Queen Amara. That's where it all began. Queen Amara, the previous queen, was assassinated, and it was the rebel leader, Dirk, who... Oh, that's right! That did get revealed. That's the official line, but the official line, those charges were completely trumped up. Oh no, not trumped up. Dirk was framed, I'm telling you. He was. Plus, Dirk was a lawyer. Once the people thought a lawyer had killed the queen, they turned against all lawyers. And that's how the DC Act was first passed. So that's why there aren't any lawyers left in Karain. And worse, it changed the significance of the divination seance. Significance of those divination seance? They were holding seances in court even before the DC Act? You bet they were. Lawyers and prosecutors used to hotly contest the insights that come out of seances. You mean like what I've been doing? Right, it's like Dirk used to say, the royal priestess's insights are just another piece of evidence. Right. I mean about the significance of divination seance changing. Yep, the insights became the only truth and arguing against them was banned. As royal priestess, it is my duty to reveal the truth through the divination seance. This time I will prove that the insights I gleaned thereof are the very truth in itself. Prepare yourself, for this shall be your last trial and your last rites, Mr. Right. Tomorrow shall end you with an axe. But on my scene, Rafa would agree with that. This kingdom's a shadow of its former self. It's become a dictatorship where the royals use the fear of trumped up charges to rule. Oh, no, no, no. And that's what Dirk's been rebelling against? Yup, all we want is to live in a kingdom of a fair and impartial legal system. And there's only one way to make that come true. Overthrow the current regime. So that's the truth behind the rebels. Well, PW, my friend, it's about time for me to get going. After all, I am the Fangs of the Defiant Dragons. I won't lie, this guy's kinda cool. He's one of my favorite original characters from this game. That's a rebel! On second thought, never mind. You're not going to do the alley-oop thing again, are you? I was just getting to that. See ya when I see ya. Alley-oop. What did he just do? Does he have to jump like that before running off? I guess we're friends now. But enough about that. I already spent way too much time here. Maya 11. Karain. Bazaar. Oh, why such a transition? Oh, it's because we were like climbing out the... Oh, I finally got out of there. Mr. Raito, I'm so glad you're okay. I was so worried about you. Wine. Shadow. What happened to him anyway? He came out of the manhole about 5 minutes after you went in. Sorry he wasn't much help. He licks his forehead. That's so cute. Well, did you find anything of worth? Oh, I tripped and fell down there. I must have been out cold for a while. I better keep things to myself for now. I figured as much. I have to find that secret hideout Mr. Rebel was talking about. I should probably start with places that have something to do with the High Priest. Okay. With the High Priest. Here, it definitely is here. There's gotta be a... Yup, I'm right. I know I'm right. I'm always right. Right? Barbtad, you were already searched here, did you not? Oh, I just thought I'll look around again, you know, in case I missed something. I probably shouldn't tell her I'm looking for the secret rebel hideout. We have a saying back home, leave no stone unturned. Literally. Ah, I know where it is! I know where it is! I know where it is. Actually, I don't have a clue. It's written all over your face. I know where it is. I know where it is. I remember there was this snow place that was like... It was like a place, right? That was like they pushed the snow randomly. Yeah, right here, right? It's gotta be here. Come on, it's gotta be there. Oh, of course, it's not there. It's just pulling the beak or something. That's corny. Of course it's just pulling the beak. Watch it just be pulling the beak or poking its eye. Do I put my badge inside the eye? Be funny, that's what I have to do. Because it's like, oh, our secret attorneys are in this secret base, so we have to put our badge in there. Are you kidding me? Oh no, it's the Dragon Ball. Okay, I thought we had a put. Oh, I'm so dumb. He literally gave me the Dragon Ball. I already forgot about it. I thought it was gonna be we had to put our badge in there. Oh my god. That's funny. You were down there for 36 hours. Maya's been convicted as Kira. Oh, that's funny. What? Wait a minute, that's even more suspicious. Somebody could have come out of there. She must be at a loss for words, and that doesn't happen too often. Yeah, she's so shocked. She's like, you're gonna put a secret base in such a holy area? What is this place? Explain yourself at once, Barbtad. I don't think she's ready for the full story. I don't really know much myself, but it seems to be a secret rebel hideout. Oh, she's so mad. She's so mad. I'm shocked. There's a secret door here. I imagine that goes double for Rafa. A rebel hideout in the inner sanctum. Somebody will pay for this. Well, for now, I think we'll have to look around. Wait, you must not enter before the police. Stop texting me. Don't worry, I won't disturb anything, or at least I'll try not to. Besides, with you watching over me, it should be fine, right? And, you see... Fine, just please stop pleading your case. I can only stand so much lawyerly drivel. But I will be presenting all information gleaned from your efforts here to the police. Of course, now shall we? I will go no further. Oh, right, you're not supposed to come in contact with the taint of Lady Kiro's battles. Very good, Barbed Head. I commend you for remembering. Well, thank you. Well, why am I thanking her? I may not be able to enter, but I will allow no misdeeds on your part. I will be watching you like a warbad from the entrance here. I told you I'm not going to do anything. I better hurry before she changes her mind. Why am I reading so fast? The rebel hideout. Holy cow. Shut up, doggy. I think they died in the hideout. I played enough for Ace Attorney to know that there's so much like, oh, if like a new area gets discovered, like, oh, they really died here instead of there. She's talking outside, that's funny. Wait, this music's scary. Weapons, and lots of them too. She's just out there the whole time. Rebellion ever happens, I hope it's bloodless. There's a map here. Like an order from Dirk. What's this? Let me see that. I thought you're not supposed to touch anything in here. This is an exception, now hand it over. Let's see here. Oh, holy mother. What does it say? It is an order intended for that rebel named Dats. It reads. It's like you hear her little quiet text, because she's like far away. She's not inside. After the rite, infiltrate the palace under the guise of returning Lady Kiro's costume. Search for clues about that incident from 23 years ago. Dirk. 23 years ago, he must mean the assassination of Queen Amara. Wonder what the rebels are up to. Intriguing and all, but doesn't seem related to the case at hand. So not do. I must warn my mother at once. No need to do that. This order will never be carried out. Lady Kiro's costume is still here, and Abbott and me is no longer able to aid the rebels. I knew that. Well... what are these giant magatamas? A large stone slab. It's shaped like a magatama. Looks rather unstable. I bet it'll tip over in an earthquake. What's that earthy grass-like smell? Wait, there's I didn't even notice the handprints there. Shaggy green stuff is moss. It looks like some of the moss about halfway up has been disturbed. I wonder why that is. One quick touch can't hurt, right? Hmm. Well, was he like on his knees on like since it's so easy to move, what was it knocked down and he fell on his knees and those handprints are when he was on his knees when he got stabbed or something? There's blood here. Someone definitely died here then. I might be right. What's this? A blood stain? I should probably try to figure out what happened in here. Do not tamper with any evidence before the police arrive. That's right. The forensic... The blowing thing. The luminol. My favorite thing. I think this is my favorite mechanic. Time for science to do its thing. Okay, Ash. I like how he puts the glasses on. That's funny to me. We know how to do it. Okay, here. I'm actually gonna use the phone here, I think. Well, never mind. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-dun. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I could just do this. Oh, okay. I could just click where to go. Am I even revealing anything? Did I reveal anything or no? I actually don't know. I can't tell if I did or not. Bum 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 ba-dum 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 bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum bum. Nothing? Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum. Bum bum. Bum. Spraying all over the place. Spray, spray everywhere. Spray everywhere. Spray everywhere. On the chair, everywhere. Spray on this thing. Over there, over there, over there. Spray on the clock. Spray on the clock. Spray on the clock. Spray on the calendar. Spray on the map. Spray on the guns. Everybody spray on the guns. Spray on the shovel. Spray on the axe. Spray on the sword. Spray on the lance. Spray on the archer. Okay, I'll stop. I was making it Fire Emblem themed. This is starting to pee me off. Like, we literally sprayed everything. Hello? Like, hello? What else? I haven't sprayed everything? I'm not meaning to click that. Bum bum ba da da ba da na na ba na 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 na. Spraying the hose, spraying the shovel, spraying the axe, spraying the arrow, spraying the ballista. I don't even think that's a ballista, but you know what I mean. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Why would they put it in a place that's so out of reach to get on the phone? I even sprayed that part. Why did it have to be that part? That part didn't turn blue. How come only that one did? That's dumb. Yeah, you need to take notes. You can't take pictures. That should do it. I didn't notice before, but the bloodstain looks like it was smeared away in one place. Is it because the warbud's revolving door passed over it? Okay. Got it. That's a scary song. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. So this is the water source that supplies the inner sanctum spring. It flows through the channel built into the floor before heading in outside. Lady Kiros uses this sacred water to wash the taint of battle from her body. It also is not red like the water in the spring, which is sus. Mad sus. Mad sus. There's the dragon of the dragon of the dragon of the dragon symbol. How dare those filthy insurgents raise their banner amid such a sacred place? Barb Ted, you must burn it at once. Didn't you tell me not to touch or damage anything? This is an exception. Very well, if you will not do it, then I will. Your benevolence, I thought you're not supposed to come in here. For once, the strange customs of this kingdom are working in my favor. There's something under the banner. A microphone? What's this doing here? Was someone trying to stream? Can't believe they're trying to live stream here. What's going on? So Plume Punisher calendar here. Oh, now I understand. The villains in the Plume Punisher are based on the insurgents. Watching the show must have roused their ire against Lady Kita. I doubt that's it. Yeah, shut that up. Let me examine. Look. What is it, Barb Ted? It's your mom. Why, I believe it's It's a limited edition promotional item given to 50 lucky viewers. This rare item plays the Plume Punisher theme song every hour. Hand it over now, Barbed Head. Ah, she snatched it away from me. No matter what she says, Rifle's definitely a huge fan. What a fine item. And this switch, if I'm right. You're such a kid, you're such a kid, you're such a kid. That's what it says in the theme when you play it. That's the actual lyrics. I could confirm this. The insurgents who use this room must be Plume Punisher fans. That may be so, but I don't see how it's relevant to this case. Bum 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 dun dun dun. Bum bum. Pretty bad lighting for streaming. Hopefully they don't have cameras on. Oh, hi Emma. What the heck? You just pop out? Mr. Wright, you should have come in here before the police. Sorry, but I was in a hurry. I didn't need any do anything I wasn't supposed to. Her benevolence can attest to that. It is your fault for being so slow. I expect the police to work faster and more efficiently. Sorry. Well, Barbed Head, have you not already seen enough? I guess it's about time I got back to the temple and go over everything I learned. Bye. The temple, he said? Yeah. Maya 11. Welcome back, Mr. Wright. How'd it go? Unfortunately, I didn't find anything conclusive. No way. I do not understand, Barbed Head. What don't you understand, loopy hair? Why you did not commit any misdeeds during your investigation? After all, lawyers ply their trade primarily through illicit means and methods. What? Who told you that? My mother. Are you saying she was wrong? No, that cannot be. You must have committed some sort of misdeed right under my nose. If that were so, she wasted her whole day following me around. What is it? Hubbla, 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 hubbla. Prosecutor Hubbla has need of me. What's going on? I must go perform a divination seance for Perez a lot. It is our custom for the prosecution to review its contents before a trial begins. Naruhodo. The third time will be the charm. My insights will finally bring you to your knees tomorrow, and I will teach that neophyte practitioner a lesson. Looks like the Royal Priestess is back with a vengeance. She's made a full recovery from when we started the investigation earlier today. I look forward to seeing you in court, your benevolence. Fear overconfidence will be your downfall. You will not look so confident when I am finished with you tomorrow. Well... too bad. Actually, I'm not really looking forward to seeing her tomorrow, especially without any solid evidence. We go over everything you know so far. Alright, let's see here. Alkalite Zalat was killed during the rite with Lady Kiro's dagger, and Maya's fingerprints were found on it. That doesn't sound very good. I know, it's the very definition of being up a creek without a paddle. The day before his murder, Zalat enjoyed a meal with the High Priest, his wife, and Maya. I also learned about spirit channeling here in Karain. None of that sounds very helpful. Oh, but I did hear something interesting, that the rebel hunting Lady Kira might be working for the Justice Minister. What? Really? Yes, really. Our kingdom is supposed to be ruled through faith and laws. We can't allow the people to be controlled by fear and violence. Albeit, that sounds like something a rebel might say. It does? But if that Lady Kira really is one of Minister Inga's subordinates, that would exonerate Miss Maya. Unfortunately, I have no way of proving it in court. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, I almost forgot about the secret rebel hideout we found at the Inner Sanctum. There was a bloodstain inside, but I don't know if or how it's connected to this case though. Wow, a secret room at the Inner Sanctum. That would be a huge hit with Taurus. This kid really is an entrepreneur at heart. What I mean is that hideout could be important to your case. Maybe, but it's still too early to tell. Org, looks like I'm heading into court without any useful evidence. Just have to pray something happens during tomorrow's trial. Princess Rayfa's divination seance might be my only hope. There could be some new information in it that might help. The divination seance? But I thought it always works against the accused. Not always. Right, it's like Dirk used to say. The royal priestess's insights are just another piece of evidence. Really? I never heard anyone say that before. It's hard to figure you out sometimes, sir. Divination seances worked both ways before the Defense Culpability Act. It's only now that the people of Karain found this strange. Mr. Wright, I just wanted to say good luck tomorrow. Thanks, I can't afford to lose this next one. I've collected all sorts of information, but I haven't even started connecting the dots. If I could do that, I might have a shot at pulling off a win. Rifle's insights will be the deciding factor. It's a huge gamble, but it's all I've got. To be continued. I think we're gonna end the stream here because I gotta eat dinner and I don't like playing right after I eat. So I think as much as it seems hype to do the trial, I think the trial's gonna end the whole thing. So we'll save it for tomorrow and then we'll finish case 3. Unless there's more, who knows. Don't spoil me, I'll find out on my own. But thank you guys for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more of my stuff, and I've been the chosen one, and I'll see you, Nintendo. God bless, love you all, and goodbye. This is actually a 17-day trial. Okay, see you guys next time.